Okay, let us start the class. Let me check what is the audio level. Okay, so in the last class we were discussing about thread synchronization. So I have written this much of code. That moment in the class we were unable to solve that. So after that class was over. Now, so this is being executed in the thread synchronization. See, now numbers 0 1 2 3 4 executed by one thread. Okay, that is what 0 means first thread. Next thread 2. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5 executed by another thread. So then after this thread, okay, one more thread executed these numbers. So as per synchronization means one thread to be executed the numbers until unless this thread will not be finished. Okay, until unless thread will not be finished, so this thread to be locked. So once it is executed, its execution finished, then next thread will be locked for the resources. Okay, so then after once it is executed, so it is unlocked, next another thread will be, so three threads we have created. See, three threads I have created, three threads have started. Okay, created, started. So code is running. So what the mistake I have done, I told you that synchronized keyword, that is very compulsory just before the method. Okay, so I told you that, so this thread class has the run method. That run method to be started by, run method is where, run method. So that run method to be started, I have, this was the actually run method. Okay, so this run method to be started by your this start method of thread class. So whenever we run this start method, this will call this implicitly, immediately call this run method, which is declared in demo class. So under this, the total thread line of code kept under this run method. But problem is what, whenever we have put this synchronized keyword in front of this run method, then what the problem is what, as per your extents means inheritance to be inheritance to be it is to be taken place. But for the run method of thread class, we have created the run method here, so there is no any inheritance takes place. Method overriding will not be taken because there is difference between, due to this synchronized keyword. That's why you need to change this name, another name, and call this method. Okay, call this method in where, here you come here. Okay, so I have declared run method separately under this class. Here I have called that method. Okay, if I keep run name as same as here, so due to the synchronized keyword, method overriding will not be taken, will not be achieved here. So that's why I have changed the name of this class, that is method name, as display another, means the total code line of thread instruction written in that thread. Now I have changed the name of that, another name, method name. Okay, now method name is display. Then I call that display method under run method. Okay, now this run method become the part of our, because as per inheritance, thread class has a inbuilt so many methods: run method, start method, sleep method, join method, so many methods are there. So as per inheritance, thread class has inbuilt method run. Okay, that method we have called that method. Okay, that is as per inheritance, that is okay. We have called here that method. Okay, we have created the method here for this thread class. So method overridden occurs. Okay, now within this I have called the method display, which is part of where? Here, demo class. But I can't call that method. This is the display method. I can't call this as a static method, so I have called this as object method by creating the object here. I have created the object for demo class. Okay, now this is the object for the demo class. Okay, under the demo class our method display is here. So here the total instructions kept as a thread. Okay, if I change this as run method, so it will give error. Why? Because due to the synchronized keyword. Okay, run method, I told you that run method is the part of built-in method of thread class. So if method overriding to be taken, so both the parent class and the child class, the method name should be equal. But if I kept as run, due to this synchronized keyword, this run method, okay, both will not be equal. So I have changed the method name as display. Okay, so now this synchronized keyword here, it is useful for this. Okay, now same this method, it is part of this class demo. Okay, called as a object method in this run method. Okay, which is declared in your child class. Okay, that's why the code is being executed, otherwise we are getting error. So now you are getting what? Hello world that is being executed by your main thread. Where is your main thread? Under main method. Okay, so the main method instructions will be executed by the main thread. So normally what happens, whenever compile and execution, that moment compiler looks for the main thread, which is declared in the main class. So under this main class, first this line of code is here, so that will be executed by your main thread. Then after main thread looks for demo object. Okay, these objects created. Okay, no issue. So then it goes for threads. t1.start. t1.start means it goes for first it immediately calls the run method. Where is the run method? So run method is here, which is the part of your child class. So start method implicitly means immediately calls this run method. So under this run method, this display method is there. The display method is the part of the object. This object created for what? Object created for demo. So it goes to demo class. There under the demo class method, so it gets the method. Now under this gets the method, this line of code, which is part of thread, executed. Due to the synchronized keyword, that thread, okay, first thread, that is the first thread, na? What is that first thread? T1. Its ID is equal to 0. So first thread